Hello there, this is Rudy again, and I'm here, and today we're going to interview two of my brothers here, Boogie
Good.
and John the Lion. Now they've got really different views on relationships, and we'd like to discuss what their views are, how they oppose against one another, and if there's a better view for some of you out there who are actually watching this. Okay, we're going to start off with John the Lion. John the Lion, what do you feel about relationships as far as what they contribute to your life as a human being, as a man? What do you feel that relationships bring into your life?
A partner, a friend, someone real close, someone that you have no worries with, someone like you come home, you got food there on the table, you have someone to talk to. You know, it's not like an outsider or just a friend, someone that you can talk about anything with. So a relationship can be pretty much good.
Quite beneficial, absolutely. Okay, now we're going to get a point of view from Boogie and how he feels about what relationships contribute towards his life and in what way, shape, or form they contribute to his day-to-day living. CM?
Well, they don't do nothing for me, honestly, because I don't like a female to cook for me. You know, I do everything on my own. Like I say, you know, I don't need nobody taking care of me. I can take care of myself. I was born by myself. I'm going to die by myself. You know, you might have a little companion for the moment, but, you know, tomorrow's never promised. And I'm not trying to go through that headache of tomorrow, no, you're not going to be there, you feel me? Because then that's something I have to worry about. I'd rather be alone than worry about me and my circle than worry about you and what you have to do, you feel me?
Okay, John the Lion, do you in any way agree or disagree with what CM Boogie has just contributed to the conversation?
It's not necessarily the fact that you have someone to cook for you, but you have a partner, you have someone to help you. It's easier when you have two heads, you know, and
two heads are better than one.
Definitely. And he just thinks strongly on his own opinion, and he can keep on thinking that way, that is only for the moment. It depends on how you make it. It's not, every relationship is not the same. So.
Okay, well, Jonathan, we follow your Facebook update, and we see that you go through a lot of pain and a lot of heartache because of, you know, putting yourself out there and exposing yourself to different people and getting into these relationships. Do you have any regrets with that, or would you continue to keep on being open to meeting someone who may or may not be the right one for you?
Well, every relationship you get in, you know there can be a downfall. There can be something that's going to break up the relationship. So you don't base it on you're going to be there forever, but you base it on the good times that you spend and what you can make of it and what you can learn from it. So I think me getting into these relationships and going through these heartaches is just an experience for me.
So it's all like practice, a trial run for the real thing.
Yeah.
All right, well, we're going to go back to CM Boogie now. Now, CM, do you feel that you can possibly invest yourself? Do you feel it's worth it going through one heartache after another in order to find the right one?
Well, it depends who you are, you know. Some people feel that it's, you know, keep trying. But me personally, I feel if you bump your head once and you got your nut, you learned your lesson, you feel me? So, me, I'm not ready, or I'm not willing to keep on learning lessons over and over, a lesson I already learned, you understand? I learned it once and I'm going to stick with it, you feel me? Going through heartaches, that's not really my cup of tea. So, I'm going to just leave that where that is, feel me?
Okay, so, John the Lion, you feel that the heartaches and the heartbreaks are all part of the pain, and that it's all towards a larger goal, towards a larger reward at the end? Is that what you feel? That one day all these heartaches and heartbreaks will pay off?
Yeah, because I've learned a lot more key points where to say things and when not to say things, and when to feel things and when not to feel things, and when things are not just going right and it's just not worth it or whatever. But I just feel that, yeah, it's an experience that I needed, and I'm at a good place now. I'm in a good relationship now, so I can only say that right now I've found the pot of gold so far that I've known.
Okay. And right now we're going to get, just real shortly, we're going to get a female point of view on this whole thing. We're going to ask Jalissa, what man does she feel is more attractive? The more romantic individual like John the Lion, or the more realistic, pragmatic individual like CM Boogie? Go on, Jalissa, what do you think, which is more appealing? The man who's more romantic, or the man who's more a little standoffish and a little harder to get, more of a challenge? Or is the romance what appeals to you?
No.
What we'd like to know, from a woman's female perspective.
Well, I don't think like other females, so I don't think I'll get the same answer as other females would.
So we want to know what your point of view is. Which would you find? Because I'm sure whatever your answer is, you're not alone.
Yeah.
Which is the more like, so CM's point of view is more attractive to you.
Yeah.
It's more appealing to you. Whereas Jonathan's point of view would be more, it would be less of a challenge, do you feel? Or do you feel that it may be a challenge to you having to live up to the romance?
I don't like romance.
And believe it or not, there are a lot of people that feel that way. And, there are some that are old, die-hard romantics, and there are some that are not. I, for one, I'm not a romantic. However, at one point in my life I was. And there's no right answer. There's no wrong answer. I'd like to thank John the Lion, CM Boogie, and as well as our female perspective, Jalissa. And with that, we're going to close on out. Have a nice day, everyone.
All right.